The OPPO Find X2 Pro is finally out and seems to be giving the top cameras a run for their money. Speaking of cameras, Apple might be trying out a way to bring bigger sensors to the iPhone 12 Pro, and it looks like we might be getting the AirPods Pro Lite sooner than we thought. I'm Jaime Rivera, it's Friday, and yes, we do have a Find X2 Pro. It's been rather interesting. Expect the video over the weekend. Let us know what you want to know about it in the comments down below. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals, and I'm actually going to make a jump to other devices that are not Apple products, at least initially, for whatever you're looking for on Amazon. Right now, for example, we've got the Google Pixel 4, which is $250 off, leaving that 64GB variant for $550 shipped. The Pixel 4 XL is also getting this discount. It's pretty much starting at $750 shipped. The Motorola One Action is $100 off, leaving that at $250 shipped. We also have more deals on Jabra earphones, Samsung TVs, actually things that I do recommend. You can learn more about them in the description. And as for your daily coronavirus crazy update, oh my God, this just gets even more interesting. For those of you that were planning to go to South by Southwest, I was actually one of them. We just got notice that it got canceled, and the interesting part is that, the organizers took forever to cancel the event, up to the point where actually they weren't the ones that canceled it, but it was actually the city of Austin, Texas that did so. So yeah, that is definitely sad, but also in that vein, those of you that don't baby your iPhones, I would highly recommend that you do, as the new update is, and this is actually a report, that if you want to switch your iPhone for whatever reason at an Apple store, apparently they have a backlog of up to 2 weeks because they don't have enough units because they haven't been shipped from China because of coronavirus. So that's a report. It's not yet confirmed, but yeah, just baby your phone for now, as you know that you can swap your phones really easily at an Apple store, or at least you could, not now. We're just a couple of days away from the next Nubia Red Magic gaming phone that I am really looking forward to testing out. And we've been covering rumors here and there, and now we actually pretty much get something official. The company has pretty much spilled the beans on an official poster. Some of the confirmed specifications include a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, 16GB of LPDDR5 RAM, a 64-megapixel main camera, and 144Hz display and 55-watt charging. From the poster, we can see the design of the phone, sort of. The rear panel shows the X design and some red accents and the triple camera system at the top. From the front, we have some slim bezels, but no notch or punch hole. We'll obviously keep you posted if we're getting the fan system that we got before, or what's going to be the change here. It is a behemoth of a phone as usual, so we'll see. Now, for those of you that want AirPods Pro but are looking to not pay so much money, the funny part is this is one of those Apple products where I'm like, wow, I hate to admit the fact that it's actually worth the money if you compare it to competitors. The thing about it is you have to remember that there are rumors of AirPods Pro Lite, and they've been running for a while, and now Digitimes reports that Apple is already planning mass production, even with coronavirus. The report suggests that these new AirPods could start production around early to mid-April. This means that we might see it launch at WWDC if that event doesn't get canceled by coronavirus. Chips and component suppliers are already gearing up for mass production regardless, though we have little to no detail for these AirPods except for the fact that they will be more affordable than AirPods Pro, and they obviously might bring ANC. Maybe they're not going to be water resistant. I don't know, we'll see. And since we're talking Apple, how about if we go all out for the rumors of what to expect for the next cameras of the iPhone 12 lineup, assuming that this is actually going to be the 12 Pro. Right now, we've got claims that it'll bring a 64-megapixel main sensor, which is most likely Sony's new sensor. This one is larger, and the source claims that Apple wants it for more light, which would help with the quality of night mode. The source also claims that we might be getting night mode on all sensors this time, not just the primary and some versions of the telephoto, that we might also get a larger battery because of the 5G drain. Obviously, prototyping, we're not really there close at least, and here's the thing, Sony's huge megapixel camera sensors, yeah, they don't really perform that great, so hopefully Apple figures that one out. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with this beautiful phone. My God, this leather finish is actually really cool. This is the OPPO Find X2 Pro. The company pretty much announced the Find X2 Pro and the Find X2 in addition to their new watch that Definitely looks like the Apple Watch in absolutely every way. The thing about it is, focusing on the Pro variants, it has a 6.7-inch AMOLED display at 120 Hz with a punch hole that houses a 32 megapixel camera, and this actually goes 120 Hz even in Quad HD resolution. We have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, 12 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage, and a 4260 mAh battery with 65-watt charging. The triple cameras include a 48 megapixel main sensor, 48 megapixel ultra-wide, and a 13 megapixel periscopic telephoto. Now here's the thing, this is the new champ according to DxOMark, and it's not that I debate it. We're currently running this phone on pre-production software, which is the reason why I haven't really prepared a video. I've had it for a couple of days. Expect something over the weekend. We still are running pre-production software, so I can't confirm if it's actually better or not than the Ultra. I don't really trust the DxOMark ratings that much, but let us know in the comments down below, what would you like for us to test on this phone? Because I'm going to tell you this much. This phone pretty much has a lot of the elements of the Galaxy S20 Ultra, if you think about it. It does have 5G, not millimeter wave though, but the sensor on the primary camera is almost as large as the Ultra, and we don't have an insane camera hump here. Let us know what you think about this phone in the comments down below, and we'll keep you posted what we like about this phone. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me, play around with these phones. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.